Remember back when we were kids, when we'd sing about Old MacDonald? As speciesism was slowly being introduced, but it had yet to take hold, singing about those other animals and learning the sounds they'd make, without any connection or understanding that there were two on our plates. We'd watch all of those countless movies and those hours of cartoons, where the main characters are fellow animals and the baddies are humans. It's strange now with hindsight to think back to how relevant that was, that even in these fictional worlds, the biggest problem was still us. We would relate to their stories and empathise when it was needed. For so many, Bambi was their first experience of grieving. Or when we watched Dumbo, it was our first lesson in exploitation, where up until it was remade recently, there was no liberation. For all of those children who rooted for both the fox and the hound, before any arbitrary lines can be drawn and any prejudice was found. Or in The Rescuers Down Under, with Cody trying to save the golden eagle. It was their freedom we were all hoping for, and it was that adult we saw as evil. Most of us as kids dislike Cruella, Percival, The Hunters or Scar, yet many of you who are now adults are their real life counterparts. What happened to that respect and what happened to that innocence? Cultural speciesism is the answer behind your now lack of benevolence, conditioned by all those around you to now accept their oppression, when the child that we all were would have never accepted that decision. We didn't even tolerate it when it was depicted in an act of fiction, so why now are you trying to justify it with an appeal to tradition, with an appeal to nature, to social norms, or worse still for utility, when even as a kid you would have challenged that inconsistency? However strong the spell that was cast, you still have the power to break. However many years it's been normalised, you still have the ability to change. Don't be that Belly from the movies. Don't embody that in real life. You don't have to do any of this, so stop choosing to violate rights.